everybody, how you doing? My name is Drel, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. It's called Drel Talks. It's going to be a weekly platform for me to talk about topics that I think is important, and that's around the world or happening in America or around my area, whatever, what have you. I'm going to discuss some things. I don't shy away from any kind of controversial topics. I'm very open-minded, yet I am very blunt as well. So therefore, I'm not scared to say what I want to say because I don't have an agenda. I don't have a political agenda. I am a Democrat per se, but I'm very open-minded. I would definitely vote for somebody who's not a Democrat if they're representing the values and the things that I think are important to me. So anyway, based on that, again, it's gonna be life, love, social. It's gonna be all gambit of things. I'm not gonna focus on things. Later on, I might start focusing, but right now it's going to be very topical. So again, I'm not scared to talk about anything or anybody or anything. Okay, a little bit about myself. I'm a 47-year-old today person from Gary, Indiana, a small town right outside up in northwestern Indiana. Right now, they experience some very cold weather or temperatures. So so I came from an all-black community, single household. My dad was very active in my life. We did have a point where some shit did happen, but I would talk about that later on in my life. But today is not the time to talk about that because it's not what I want to talk about today. All right, so I was in the military for about 20 plus years, 20 years and a couple of months. I didn't stay that long. That's a very long time actually. But I was in the Air Force. I got out. During my time, it was great. I had some wonderful experiences. Seeing a lot of things, being a poor or average, I'll say right above poor person from Gary, Indiana. I seen a lot of things I only would dream about. Like one of the things I started realizing, hey, I was, one of my last tours, I went to Afghanistan, and I'm like, wait a minute, I remember watching Rambo, and they was fighting in Afghanistan, and here I am in Afghanistan. So, that's, something that, I was able to do in my life. Now, that being said, today, this month is Black History Month. So that's why I deemed it important to start this on my birthday and on Black History Month, because that's the topics I'm talking about. Things to deal with African Americans, Black Americans, or what have you, whatever phrase you want to suit your mindset at that time. Let's get on to it. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about today, I received this for Christmas. It's 23andMe. So basically, I want to, if anybody knows me, and especially my family, they know me, I am very, always wanted to know about my history. As a young kid, I always told it myself of being dark. I am like, hey, I am pretty 100% African. I don't have that, I wasn't polluted. Not saying that's the right at that time. That's the way I thought as a kid. Master wasn't in my bedroom, so 100% black. 100% Mandingo. During the time, Roots was out. Roots was out when I was a kid, and it was during that early '80s, mid '80s. We had the black medallions with the African signs on it and what have you, and Shaka Zulu was out, and everybody was like, "Yes, I'm black. I'm black." If you dark, you were. Being dark at that time wasn't cool, but for me, being dark was like, "Yes, I'm poor. I'm black. Yes, I'm dark. I'm that person. I can see that Shaka Zulu. I'm a warrior. If you know me, I'm a big teddy bear. But anyway, I'm still a warrior teddy. I'm a warrior teddy bear. So anyway, my auntie dropped a bomb on me because she told me basically that, hey, your grandmother is French Canadian. See, my grandmother was adopted, so we don't really have a history on her and what her parents or whatever, anything. But when she told me she was French Canadian, that pretty much opened my eyes. Like, hey, I'm not. There may be a slight chance I'm not pure African American or African. So it kind of changed my perspective on things. So I was always curious. Whites, Asians, Mexicans, Hispanics, what have you, they are able to normally trace their lineage back to some point, some region where they come from. And some of you even find their names. As Black Americans in the United States, we're not able to do that. Our history starts when we rest the shores of America, for many of us. And that, to us, to me, I believe that's one of the main reasons we act the way we do, because we don't know who we are. The Italians, they have a way they act. My grandmother came from Sicily, and blah 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 blah. Russians and everybody else can go back and like, hey, yes, this. We don't do this. For us, we know the history started off the shores of the East Coast. And because recorded history, we have no recorded history of us. So that's what this is going to help me do. During the course of getting this, and I got this, I was looking online, and I ran across this other one. And actually, old boy from Black Panther, Chadwick, he said that it's another thing he did also, which is called African ancestry. So I'm like, okay, damn, I got this, but what I'm going to do. But anyway, I'm going to do that later on. I'm definitely going to do that, but right now I'm going to do this one right here. Okay, and later on I want to go and compare them against each other, see how accurate or what things they point out that's the same. Hopefully they should be the same, because DNA should be DNA, but we'll definitely see. My cousin, I was telling my cousin about this, I was going to do this, and she started joking about me that, hey, they can track you in the system. I'm like, I've been in the military 20 years. I'm already tracked in the system. So, it is what it is. But again, it's a journey for me to find myself, find out who I am. And so that's why I want to do it. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what it is. So got my little knife here. I'm going to see what it is and get this swabbing. What I did realize when as it got closer for me to do this video, it dawned on me that I maybe should have done something differently. I should have actually took this to the test a little bit earlier and then had the results of this show. But hey, it's my first show, so I'm learning. So, that being what it is, I will do that for other things in the future. Something like this. How you open this thing? I'm old. 47, I can't see. All right, here we go. All right, let's open the case. So, it says, "Hi, get started." Yay. I'm excited. Okay, it says, well, no food, no drink within 30 minutes. Okay. Have some water. Hopefully I don't do anything. My voice is getting kind of hoarse, as you can see. My voice is not this deep, but it is deep. So no food for 20, 30 minutes. Since we open this up, it's a card inside here. It says, we are excited for you to begin this journey, and we want you to know we are here to help. Whether it's questions about our services or how to get started, blah, 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 resources available, blah, 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 customer service line. Cool. All right. So, okay. I got a barcode I got to write down here. I guess the barcode's going to be inside somewhere. So just write down your barcode. It's a good idea to write it down. Barcode later on. Unless I seal it, because guess you take it back in this box right here and seal it out and smell it back. Well, cool. All right, so you got a metal thing on the back here. I can throw that upside down. You send it right back to where it come from. So here we go, guys. I'm going to start my journey of finding myself, or my ancestry, my lineage, my pedigree. In the video, it says also, let's say not the video, but the commercials, it says that they can identify some key traits in yours, that identify by you being lazy. So it's to get the lazy-itis, that itis gene in me, typical. So it might point out some things. So I'm very interested in here. So number one, again, don't eat or drink food for 30 minutes beforehand, I guess. It doesn't say, but I would take beforehand. You got to fill this thing with spit. This little line here, you got to fill it with spit. That's a lot of damn spit. Wow. Okay. That's going to be fun. Okay, so I got to spit in this for a while. Yay. Everybody likes spit. There we go. Close it. Seal it. And then chop it back off in a sealed bag. Okay, so the bag here too. So it's like watching a case of having a case of stuff. The CSI got a little case in here, specimen bag. Okay, so I'm gonna do some reading real quick here. Bear with me. So I'm very interested in this. Like I said, I wanted to know some things here about my life, or about where I come from. Basically, not my life, where I come from. I know who I am. Okay, I know who I am as a person, but I still like to know some history about myself. So, here we go. All right, so very simple. Again, spit, close, and seal. All right, so I'm going to stop the video real quick because I don't think nobody wants to see me spit inside of a tube. So please bear with me here. I'll be right back here, okay? So see you guys in a few after I'm done, okay? And yes, this will be my spit because it won't make no sense for not to be my spit. Okay, so give me one moment. We'll be right back.